guys, I'm Amy. Welcome to our I Am series. We're so glad that you're here joining us this week. In this series, we're learning all about who Jesus is, and we're going to start by singing a song about our memory verse. Mark 1:1 says, "This is the good news about Jesus the Messiah, the Son of God." So let's sing it together. What a fun song! I really like that song because it reminds me of the good news, that Jesus is the Son of God. During Jesus' time on earth, he performed many miracles and taught us more about himself by using everyday examples. We're going to learn more about these everyday examples from Pastor Steve. And I heard he has a new favorite show called Sam Cagney. So let's see what Pastor Steve's up to.
Hey guys, all right, my favorite show in the whole world is on Sam Cagney, Private Eye, but I have all this stuff I have to do. So there's a light bulb that needs to be changed, so I'm gonna change that while I watch the show.
Hey, oh good, you got the light pole, so you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
I found your list though in the kitchen, so you might wanna hang on to that. You know, I need all that stuff done today.
Come on.
So I know your show's on and all that,
Okay.
but today,
Yeah,
okay?
all right, I will.
You got it?
Yeah, I will, I'll do it. I'll do it. Yep, I'll do it.
Hey, Pastor Steve.
How do you keep doing that?
See?
Thank you.
Stephanie let me in. She wanted me to make sure you're doing your chores.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, I guess you're kind of doing your chores.
I am doing my chores. I'm changing my life right now.
Okay. Anyways, I had a question. I was
Yeah.
reading my Bible again,
Yeah.
and Jesus said he was the light of the world.
Yep.
And then he spit into the ground and then put
Sick.
mud on someone's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is that supposed to mean?
Well,
Are you paying attention?
Totally. I can do 6 things at once and watch this show. Oh, I remember this one. This one has everything to do with life. Watch it with me and then we'll talk about it because it's
Fine.
perfect.
But after, will you answer my question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
It's Tuesday, and I'm out of Pop-Tarts again. So I'm distracting myself with the one mystery that continues to elude me. I've had this key as long as I can remember. Found it as a kid in my parents' attic where it had fallen behind an old dresser. I've tried every key in their house, but no dice. Never figured out what or who it belonged to. Sam Cagney, Private Eye. Hey, Danny. What's my favorite cousin up to? I'm on the case.
Thanks for doing this, Sam.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's not every day I get a chance to investigate a ghost.
I know it sounds crazy, but I know what I saw.
I make no assumptions, young Danny. If it's a ghost you saw, we'll find it. Now, give me the details one more time.
At 1:35 in the morning precisely, the orangey ghost appears in that room. He'll float around in there until about morning.
Have you gone in to investigate?
Are you crazy? I'm not gonna do that. Last week my dad checked it out, but as soon as he turned on the light, the ghost went away. He doesn't believe me, but you do, right?
I don't believe in anything I can't prove. But don't worry, Danny. We'll get to the bottom of this. All we have to do is stay awake until 1:35 a.m.
Sam, it's here! I told you. See, it's a ghost.
It does appear that way, doesn't it?
Be careful.
Orange scarf. Old Navy brand. Thin enough for light to pass through. Someone had to turn this lamp on. But who? Of course. Electric timer. Lazy uncle.
You're not supposed to leave me in there alone.
There's your culprit, Danny.
The lamp.
Indeed. Your ghost is nothing more than a lamp. Shining through this scarf here. Your mother's, I presume?
Yeah.
Reflecting on the wall. But what had me stumped was the time. Same time every night, right?
Yeah.
A timer. Set for 1:35 a.m.
So there's no ghost.
No ghost. But you might want to have your dad change that timer. It'll help you sleep better. Speaking of which, we need to get you to bed. Come on. Where'd you get this chest, Danny? Another case solved, another happy customer. And the best news of all, young Danny can sleep once again.
Ha! Ah, look at that. It wasn't a ghost at all. It was actually... Come on. The whole time it was just the light that was flickering. It wasn't...
But
Okay, just
no,
never mind.
no.
Okay, you were asking me before.
Yes. What does it mean that Jesus is the light of the world?
Oh, okay. Well, in the scripture, there are a lot of times where Jesus healed people, right? But every time Jesus healed someone, he did it for multiple reasons. He wanted to not only heal the person, but then also teach people around him.
As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man who had been born blind.
Teacher, whose sin caused him to be born blind? Was it his own or his parents' sin?
His blindness has nothing to do with his sins or his parents' sins. He is blind so that God's power might be seen at work in him. As long as it is day, we must keep on doing the work of him who sent me. Night is coming, when no one can work. While I am in the world, I am the light for the world.
After he said this, Jesus spat on the ground and made some mud with the spittle. He rubbed the mud on the man's eyes.
Go and wash your face in the pool of Siloam.
This name means sent. So the man went, washed his face, and came back, seeing. His neighbors then, and the people who had seen him begging before this, asked, "Isn't this the man who used to sit and beg?"
He's the one. No, he isn't. He just looks like him. I am the man. How is it that you can now see? The man called Jesus made some mud, rubbed it on my eyes, and told me to go to Siloam and wash my face. So I went. And as soon as I washed, I could see. Where is he? I don't know.
I'm still a little confused though.
Well, see, when Jesus healed this man, it was kind of weird. I mean, he spit in the ground, made mud, and then stuck it in the guy's eye. Yeah, that is kind of strange. This man who was blind, he'd been blind for a very long time. So when his eyes were open, it was the first time he saw light. And Jesus was saying, I am the light of the world. I am the one who brings light into a dark world. And Jesus is the one who comes into our life and makes our life light. He makes the dark to run away and helps us to see. Not only see with our physical eyes, because the man that he healed, not only did he heal his physical eyes, but now the man could see spiritually. He could see that Jesus really was the Son of God. And that's what it means when Jesus says, I am the light of the world.
Thanks, Pastor Steve.
You're welcome,
Yeah.
Malia. You're welcome. And the commercial's almost over, so if
Okay,
you
well-
stick around, you'll be able to see the next one.
I wish I could, but I gotta go. Have fun
Dude.
watching the best show ever.
Okay, that was kind of sarcastic, but whatever.
I really hope you're done with that list.
Yeah, I've got it right here. I've got it right here in front of me, and I'll get right on that. It's a commercial, so I got to get on this. See you guys.
Wow, that was so cool. Pastor Steve taught us about some of Jesus' incredible teachings. Jesus compared himself to simple, everyday objects to help us understand who he really is and the great things he can do for us. Well, that's it for this week. We're so glad that you joined us for our I Am series. Our hope is that you remember who Jesus is and how we should follow him and listen to his teachings. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.